Hello again. We don't need those right now. Okay, so back at it, background music app. Let's get into the project folder. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to like restart every video the way that I've got it, the way that I'm starting this one, just so that they're clean, I think. I don't know. In my mind, it makes sense. Anyway, right. So now I've got my concurrence npm script. So I should be able to go run dev. And that should run Electron and the server. And there we go. There's my HMR and my test. And then what I'm going to do is I'm also going to open my text editor. And then in here, I'm going to open my project outline just so that I can keep kind of in my mind what I want to do. So I need to be able to import audio files as clips, have them be able to assign them to a specific track or group. And then I want to be able to generate a song structure on the fly. It needs to be kind of dynamic and have parts that are more or less intense. I can plan this out a little bit more. Clips should be used to fill in the song structures. Those are the clips that I'm importing up here. The songs can be loaded from directories. Okay, cool. So just to recap, it's in all of this. It's a background music app to kind of fill the dead air that's happening while I'm recording, because I kind of, as I mentioned in the first video in the series, I want to have it that I can press record, do my thing, press stop record, and have something that I can just upload directly. I don't want to spend time editing and adding effects and stuff. It's going to slow down the whole process, and the point of doing this channel is to actually program, not to make videos. Like, the videos are to document the programming. So I've got this beautiful mustard gray. How do I move you? Okay. Beautiful mustard yellow app. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to reset my styles. Let's close everything out here. And then in my styles, let me start a new terminal. Maker. So I want source styles base, and then I want in there a reset and grab some reset code. Typography. Just do a base font style, font family serif. No, I want to go sans serif. Why are you complaining? Ah, okay. Base font family. And debug comes, whoop. Cool. I just want to check something. How do I Control-5? Okay, so let's go back here and let's import the stuff. So I don't need any of that. What I want to do is I want to import base reset. And I want to import my basic typography. And that's decided to not work because my reset, what am I using? Stylent ignore file. Let's just make sure that this doesn't go. Okay. And let's go back to my app. Okay, let's go body. Great stuff. Okay, so what I may want to start with is, oh no, I want to do, I need some source audio, otherwise I'm not going to get very far. So let's get a drum loop. And let's do a tempo of 130. We want something up tempo. Let's see what this sounds like. Okay. Nope. How do I just sort these? It's a bit gangster. Oh, hell no. Nope. Why is everything trap? I don't want trap. Let's grab that. And then let's go back to chiptune loops. This is what happens when you... oh, I should have... 140 BPM. Cool, so I want to do from 140 to 140. Find loops. Oh, that sounds kind of fun. Nope. The trance. Cool, I'll take that one. Share this one again. Nah, that's I don't know. There's too much character in that one. You kind of want something that just kind of sits in the background. Cool. So let me now go into my files and find my downloads there. What are they called? 101. So these are the ones that I want, and then development. Let me drop them into my app. Okay. Cool. I wonder if those are even going to work without being copied. So let me just quickly use the HTML audio tag just to start with, because it's probably going to be a lot easier. I'm probably going to need to do a webpack. Copy files. I mean, I don't know. Let me index.html, and then let me actually take it out of the source and just put it in the root move. And then what do we have here? Audio with controls. Add a source, and the source of the source will be loops base.wav, type audio wave. I'm assuming that's going to work like that. So let's Cool. Okay. Oh, I didn't even start this. Should actually have that I can skip. Anyway. Cool, I've got an audio file, I've got my audio files, and so what I want to do is I actually want to get rid of you for now, and then close all of this and go web audio API. And then I was reading, yeah, that's the one that I want to look at. Reading this, and if you want to get into this, I would suggest that you check out this documentation because it's actually very succinct. And you know, like read the introductory tutorial and the concepts and all of that kind of stuff. It's pretty rad. There was an examples. Why am I not searching? Hello, example. Yeah, I think that's what I want. And then in here, there was multi-track is what I want. So let's see what they've got here. What I'm gonna actually do is clone this quick. And then, oh, here we go. Ah, come on. Okay, so we clone that. Oh, it's probably gonna take forever. And look at these speeds. How I long for decent internet speeds. Okay, cool. That was actually not too bad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna CD into CD into the web audio, and then I am going to CD into the multi-track, and I'm going to go Python. Do I have Python? Yeah, so Python HTTP server 8123 whatever. Woo, address is already in use. Okay, 8234. Using it. 1, 2, 3. Anyway, local host. Is my webpack setting at 8123? Where's my dev server? Ah, okay. That makes total sense. Okay, so I'm not on 8123, I'm on 8234. Okay, so that's what I want. I want to be able to play multiple items at the same time, and the web audio API is the one that I want to use if I want to be able to control how that works. So app view, what I want to do is, so let's go call this app layouts, and then in my styles, let me go no, actually I'm gonna just create a base layout. Styles. Okay, so now let me find my layout, app layout, and then go background. Just to, I mean, at the moment it's not doing anything, so I kind of created it prematurely, but that's fine. Did I kill my, oh, that was stupid. PG color, be that, and cool. So the first thing I actually want to do there is I want to go and make sure that everything is at its highest height and its widest width. HTML body height 100%, width 100%, and then the same with you, 100%, and then what? Cool. And let me just pad this ever so slightly. And that's going to break because I don't have base unit declared anyway. So what I'm going to do is go source, styles, base, and then variable. And then in here, go open my variables, go base, whoa, base unit is 1 rem. And then I want to, in my index style sheet, import that. So I'm going to go import base variables, and then in variables do that, and then restart you, yes. And what I want to do here is go box sizing for the box so that it doesn't bleed out. Okay, now in my app I don't need you or you at the moment. You're going to complain about div. Okay, so I want this to be tracks. And in here, let me go and create 2 tracks. Ooh. Right. this will be track 1 and track 2. Okay. Track 1 and track 2, great. Now in my layout, I'm going to go tracks and then go display flex. Oh, come on. Track flex 1. Great. Send, and then I want to align items. I want them to stretch, and then I want to go border 1 pixel solid, and this is going to bleed because I told it that track borders need to be parameterized, variabilized. Let me have my track borders. I need to restart here. There we go. There are my 2 tracks. Let me go. Ooh, margin right. Base unit. Okay, so tracks will then have clips. Let's go BEM. So let's do that. What's going on here? Okay, I don't know if I'm... So header, border, bottom. Track header, border, pixel solid. Let me actually just go track border because then I only have to change that in one place. And then let me just pad this out a little bit. Padding. Oops. Times. So I just want to, there we go. Now, in my tracks, I'm going to have clips. Okay. There are my clips, and then actually create a clip container. Well, let me just call it clips, track clips, and then there's a track clip. So I can actually just copy that verbatim at the moment because. And then the second one will be, I don't need to, because I'll be able to generate those dynamically. So let's go do, where's my ampersand? There it is. Clips, and then go padding, and go base unit times 0.5. Great, and then the clip will need to have margin bottom base unit 0.5, and also let me just get that little padding. Oh, not padding unit. Base unit. Great. So let me get my store up. And then I'm going to have tracks. Let me close the door because now people are playing music upstairs. Okay. So I'm going to have tracks and I'm going to have clips. And then a track will have a name. And an ID. Okay, so then let's go here and go tracks. And then I want to go tracks and I want to go track. So let me actually go for track and tracks. And then this will be, I also need to give this a key. It will be track.id. Now, what are you complaining about? So what do you want? No. Oh, okay, so what, you go above that and you go above that and then, is that right? Then, is that, oh, okay. Interesting. So you will be track.name. What have I done wrong now? I have now removed too many things. Have been removed. Cool, so I got my bass, my drums. So then I want to do my clips. So it'll be ID bass clip. Actually, let me leave that in there. And that in there, and these will also be able to be generated dynamically. Clip. And then go ID drum clip, go name drum clip, and then let me actually go source will be loops, where are my loops, there are my loops, so loops base.wab, type will be audio wab, and then here source will be loops drum .web. Ooh, no. And then type will also be audio web. And then track ID will be bass track. And track ID will be drum track. So that's the state. Cool, and I'll be able to break that out into a module. But for now, let me get all of the clips and then go methods, go track clips, track, and return clips.filter, clip.track ID is equal to track.id. Not that'll be this clips, track clips, and then track clip, and then v4 clip in track clips track, and then clip ID, and then go clip.name. Did I do something wrong? Track ID, drums track. There we go. There's my drum clip. Right. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it there. This timer is obviously a bit wrong because I started this late, but I think that's a good place to leave it. I now have the basic UI layout. So next up will actually be plugging in the web audio API. So thank you very much.